Thank you, Rick, for accepting this year to be the Kenpo Legacy. Rick Avery, for your years of loyalty and friendship to Mr. Ed Parker, for your years of dedication as a student instructor of American Kenpo, for your tremendous achievements in the entertainment industry as a stunt performer, actor, and director, for your service to Santa Barbara as a police officer, and for your service to our military as a sergeant in the United States Army, for staying humble on your journey in a world that is all too often devoid of humility. We, the United Kenpo Systems, and the greater Kenpo American community salute you. November 18, 2017.
I didn't prepare anything. I usually get pretty emotional, so you'll bear with me, please. First of all, Mr. Hawkins, this says Kenpo Legacy on it, and I think that we owe a debt of gratitude to this man because he gives more to the legacy than any man that I know. So if you can all give a hand to Mr. Hawkins. There have been men in my life that I call men's men. They are men that men look up to. Mr. Parker was one of those men. He would have been 86 this year, right, Chuck? Am I correct with that? Alan Gibbs, who was a famous stunt coordinator, was one of my men's men. And when I see this word legacy, I'm just a link. Another man's man that I know is Mike Pick. You all might know who Mike Pick is. Another man's man. Combat veteran, combat Marine. And he said to me about legacy, there's no such thing, Rick, you're just a link. And I am a link to my legacy, which is sitting here. And I'd like to take my time to introduce you to some of those people. Bruce Ravenscroft is one of my black belts. Please stand up, Bruce. Bruce is a kindergarten teacher, has been a teacher for many years and is also a veteran. I'm very proud of him. Chris Weedman, please stand up. I called him hippie for many years. I still call him hippie, but he doesn't have the hair anymore. Chris Owens is a very high-ranking black belt, has his own school in Santa Barbara. Another part of my legacy. Craig Shugart. You don't want to be kicked by this guy. He is the strongest kicker in the whole world. I used to hold pads for him and he'd kick me 30 feet out the door. Craig's a doctor of chiropractic in Santa Barbara. Very proud of him. Thank you, Craig. You've all met Captain Altavilla, and a captain, and I'm so very proud of him, and I consider you a part of my legacy. Gabriel Fabella. You all know Gabriel. Please stand up, Gabe. He's a disciple of Mike Pick. He continues training, and I admire him greatly here with his beautiful wife, and thank you, sir. But most importantly, my link goes to this table. I have my son here, Brian. Please stand up. Brian has continued in the business. He's a stunt coordinator, very successful stunt coordinator, just became second unit director. He's hit the ground like his dad. I'm sorry to say he followed in my footsteps, and I'm very proud of him. Thank you. My son Michael, he's a better speaker than I am. Michael is the director coordinator for the Padre Foundation and seeks to help in awareness and raising money for the diabetes associations. He's also a triathlete. And to the type 1 diabetic who has showed everyone in life how to live that way and be a success. He's a major success and a 25-year veteran in the stunt world. The love of my life, Diane, please stand up. She is my eldest daughter. She's the boss of the 2 boys. She's a former deputy sheriff, and she works out at COC. And I'm very proud that you're a part of the link to my legacy. I love you. So, when I saw this award and it said legacy, I was very proud, but as you can see, this really is my legacy. I would say to you new brown belts and black belts that I watched perform last night, I remember putting my black belt on, and it was crispy and new, and I almost felt like I didn't deserve to wear it. Of course, you all deserve to wear it. You worked to get it, but did you all feel a little bit that way? Wow, I'm wearing something that I admired for years. It feels kind of funny around my waist. Well, the black belt came into being because it started as a white belt. And in the old days, it got so dirty it became brown. And then it became so dirty it became black. And if you wear a black belt long enough, it then becomes white again. There's a triangle in our salutation. It means spirit, mind, and body, in that order of importance. But it's a triangle because one portion of your life cannot do without the other. So I challenge you, you new black belts and you new brown belts, to every day challenge yourself goal-wise. Are you working on your spirit like a Bob White? We're happy you're here, Bob. Are you meditating? Are you learning? Are you reading? Are you developing yourself in that spiritual or mental? Are you going out to work out every day to stay in shape? Or are you just going to be a black belt and just let yourself go and live on that? Do you go to work out for 30 minutes and then end up working 15? Or do you challenge yourself? Because in my lifetime, I have found that the drive that you took to get to black belt, to climb that mountain, you finally got to the summit. But when you get to the summit, in any goal in life, any goal, what do you have to look at but nothing but valley below you? So you're going to climb from that summit back down to the valley. And if you're a wise person, you'll start to the next summit. And when you get to that one, go back down and start all over again. That's the way to live your life, and now you're examples. So you don't preach this to someone else like I'm doing. You live your life by example, and all of your students will then rise to the same occasion. I am extremely humbled by this award. I'm extremely humbled and grateful that you all have come today. Thank you, Benny. Love you. Thank you, Tom, for the nice words. Thank you for my family and my students, my friends. And I'm certainly so happy that I didn't break down. I'll leave you with this. You see Mel Gibson there punching me in a movie that we did together, and I had a little bit of dialogue, and he came up to me and I introduced myself. Hi, Mel, I'm Rick Avery. I'm going to be working with you today. I worked with you years ago on another movie when we were both young and handsome. And Mel said to me, well, what the hell happened to you? So I'll leave you with that. I thank you, Brian Hawkins. I thank you all. Have a great rest of your day. I love you.